Troy Weaver will join us at 9:30. Story is the Pistons are also signing UCLA guard Chris Smith, who did not play most of the season. He got hurt early on, but he was
ACL.
Yeah, terrific player going into the season. So that could be another master stroke by Troy Weaver. By the way, Aaron Henry, great Michigan State player, was undrafted. I was kind of surprised. He didn't get the second round. He did sign with the Philadelphia 76ers.
Your team.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully he'll be shooting better than Ben Simmons, who was not traded yesterday. Who the hell knows what's going on with that team? But, speaking of trades, the baseball trading deadline is at 4 o'clock today. There were some moves yesterday with the Yankees. We know about Joey Gallo. That was the day before. But yesterday, Anthony Rizzo from the Cubs, he's going to be a New York Yankee. They're still, behind. They have a lot of work to do. They lose to the Rays yesterday, like 14-0.
They're, I think, 2 games out of the 3.5 out of the wild card.
It's going to be a crazy wild card race between them, Tampa, Oakland, and who else? Maybe Toronto. I mean, Toronto's right there.
Seattle's right there.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
Seattle hot. Blue Jays have a really good run differential for the season.
Yeah, I know.
Don't forget about those Tigers. They're only 8.5 out.
Stop it, please. We'll see what the Tigers do today. If anything, I would think one of their bullpen arms might be taken. There was a scenario, although he got run yesterday, possibly. And Jonathan Scope is probably the guy who has most, shall we say, to gain. Another team would want Jonathan Scope the way he's been hitting. But we'll see.
As a rental?
As a rental. A lot of these guys are going to be rentals. And Max Scherzer. Looks like him and Trey Turner are going to go to the Dodgers.
How about that's a hell of a day for LA.
Oh my God, what's a bigger story? Russell Westbrook or Max Scherzer? Depending on who you like better, the Lakers or the Dodgers.
Yeah.
To me, it's Scherzer because
I think both additions are bigger for the Dodgers than right now Russell Westbrook going to the Lakers.
Yes, I definitely agree with you.
The only thing I would maybe disagree with that is LA more than anything else is a Laker town. That's what would the argument for the Westbrook trade being.
I think that LA is
Dodger town and Lakers. I think they're both pretty close.
I think they are in the moment. That town is living in the moment, and the Lakers are not on the court right now. They've only got 4 guys under contract. This is right now. It's the Dodger town because they're on the field.
It's a shame the best player in baseball plays for the other Los Angeles team and gets hit.
Yes.
To a certain extent. Otani, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's acquisition city. I mean, say what you want. People around here, but Stafford's going to be a difference maker. So you got Stafford for the Rams, Westbrook for the Lakers, Scherzer and Turner, definitely Scherzer for the Dodgers. By the way, if this trade does happen with Scherzer and Trey Turner to the Dodgers, Kyle Schwarber, also from the Nationals, was traded to the Red Sox yesterday. It would be the first time that 3 teammates who made the All-Star team that year were traded away in midseason.
Wow.
How about that? I'd like to be a Washington National fan.
Yes.
Where'd my team go? So they're going to rebuild right away. I mean, they won the World Series a few years ago, right? So good for them. You mentioned the Tigers last night. We're getting closer to history. The Tigers continue to be a really good team on the road, at home, especially against crappy teams like the Baltimore Orioles, because the Baltimore Orioles are crappy. Casey Mize pitched very well yesterday. 7 innings, 4 hits, no earned runs. But the story was Miguel Cabrera. That's right. The bat is not completely dead yet. He entered the game at 495 home runs. Here we go in the 5th inning. It was 496.
495 on the home run countdown clock, if you will. Miguel swings it to fly ball deep down the right field line. Got a chance! Gone! 496.
the 7th inning, Miguel Cabrera was not finished.
The 3-1. Swinging a fly ball to right. Deep. Wave it! Gone! Two-homer game. Put another number up on the countdown clock. 497 for Miguel. 5-1 lead for the Tigers in the 7th.
So he's got now 2,939 hits. So that's 61 away from 3,000. 3 home runs away from 500. You have 3 games with the Baltimore Orioles this weekend, and then the Boston Red Sox come to town. It would be great if it was against the Red Sox.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, come on. And it's,
You know, not to rub it in the pot. I mean, because they've had a number, but it would, in a weird way, it'd be really cool for JD Martinez to be in the building when it happened.
Yes.
Because they were teammates. And,
Yeah.
You know, I think that'd be really cool.
I just want it to happen.
Yeah,
I
that'd be nice.
really want it to happen. Just because, I mean, the fans, especially after the last couple of years, because he hasn't been the Miggy of old,
Right.
and the fans have, for the most part, a very large part, have stuck by him because they wanted to see this one.
Yeah.
It needs to happen.
Oh, I know. It'd be really, really cool. It really would. So, John, you have your son's here with you today in the
Yes.
studio in the bullpen area. Take young Jack to watch maybe history maybe this weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe the Red Sox.
Definitely. Well, I'm thinking sure on Saturday. Don't know yet about Sunday, but this is that time where, because you do want to be there, you start thinking, well, maybe if I just make the trip down there every couple of days, you might get that opportunity. And you talk about the young fans, and especially for the Tigers right now, because they haven't been great over the last couple of years. My son wakes up every morning and he asks me, did Miggy hit another one last night?
Well, yeah, that's cool. It warms me.
Yeah,
to feel
he's
that.
excited about it, and I think there's a lot of kids. We were at the Little League World Series, or not Little League World Series, the Little League State Championship, and there were a bunch of kids on Thursday night when we had the opening ceremonies. You could see them, and you could even hear them. Hey, pitch it to me. I'm Miggy. I want to hit a home run. You know, and just as they're walking around, there was a great buzz, and it does, like, it warms your heart. It excites me that there is something going on with the Tigers that the Little Leaguers are all excited about right now.
You know, because when we were kids, obviously baseball was a bigger part of people's lives. You had, people who did batting stances, all that stuff. And, now in basketball, it's pretty much the same. Guys practice their free throw shooting the same routine.
Oh, yeah.
You don't tell me this summer people are going to try to count down to Giannis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna look at Cade and be like, I want to mirror what he's doing.
Oh yeah. I mean, I imagine today, and I'm sure there'll be stories about it at this store down. I mean, Cade Cunningham jerseys are going to be the number one jersey in this town, unless, well,
And he signed a huge Nike.
yes, he did. But unless there might be somebody who might have a bigger influence, but I don't think it'll happen. Jared Goff. Suppose, not right now, obviously.
Not right now, but
Jared
come
Goff.
September, yeah.
Yeah, but if he plays really well, all of a sudden you see a lot of Goff jerseys. But let's be honest, Goff is not like wearing buffs. Goff does not have the pizzazz personality that Cade Cunningham seems
Oh,
to
no.
have.
No,
With the-
he's
with
a
the
very
younger folks.
reserved
Yes.
individual,
Yeah.
yes.
But
And Cade's going to be a huge hit.
But if he is successful, if Goff is successful, you'll see a lot of
Who
number
was it for
16s.
you, right? When you were, a 7-year-old Mike Stone, you went down to play home run derby. Who did you mirror your swing, or you in your head? I am.
This is a setup. I look out, man. Ty Cobb. Yeah.
I know, I wasn't even going there. Because I would go down, in Clawson, right? We'd go down to Baker Field, and I wanted to be Kirk Gibson. There's no secret about that. And I would sit there and I would have I would do the whole setup and swing. And I thought that's who I wanted to be. My son, right now it's Miguel Cabrera. Who was it for Mike Stone?
My favorite baseball player growing up was Willie Mays, but my favorite Philly as a kid was, he passed away, Richie Dick Allen. I mean, I loved him, and then
Yeah.
he came into guys that some probably never heard of. But
Doesn't matter. It's who it was
like,
to you.
Like Willie Montanez had this little ridiculous hip swing.
I had to prepare myself to dig.
Oh my Lord, Dave Parker, the Cobra. Remember that?
Prepare myself for Dick.
That's right. All right, coming up next. Now that you brought that up, there was a sound bite in the draft coverage last night that kind of makes me actually look good in
All right.
97.1.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
That's the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center. This report brought to you by Duncan. It's accident-free, but dealing with the typical slowdowns this morning. 75 southbound approaching Big Beaver and at 275 between South Huron Road and 94. Start summering with Duncan's new Sunrise Batch Hot and Iced Coffee. A bright and balanced full-bodied blend that's sourced from Kenya and Latin America. Now exclusively DD Perks members enjoy medium Sunrise Batch Hot or Iced Coffee for $2. Not a member? Join today. America runs on Duncan. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions apply. I'm Michelle Penny with traffic.
Radio.com is now Odyssey. Download the Odyssey app and listen to 97.1 The Ticket and all the sports, news, music, and podcasts that move you.
As summer heats up, so does the sports betting action at BetMGM. Sign up right now using bonus code TOMM600, and your first wager is totally risk-free, up to $600. Place your bets on all the exciting showdowns in MLB, MLS, and more sports from around the globe. When you register with BetMGM, you also get instant access to a variety of parlay selection features, live betting options, player props, and daily boosted odds specials on big games. From breathtaking goals to colossal home runs, the king of sportsbooks takes every play to a new level of excitement. Simply download the BetMGM app today or go to BetMGM.com and enter bonus code TOMM600 to get back up to $600 on your very first wager. With BetMGM, you're just a few taps away from turning game time into showtime. It's a new customer offer, paid and free bets. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. Must be 21 years or older, Michigan only. Gambling problem, call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
This Odyssey.com Sports Minute is brought to you by Jeff Glover and Associates.
This Omar Science with an Odyssey Sports Minute. At first glance, John Shire and Sinisa Lee seem to have nothing in common. He's an assistant basketball coach and she's a gymnast. Both are proving they can step in to succeed someone considered the greatest of all time. Lee assumed the mantle relinquished by Simone Biles, who bowed out for mental health reasons, and becoming the fifth straight American to claim the women's Olympic gymnastics all-around gold medal. Lee edged out Brazil's Rebecca Andrade, while Biles, the defending champion, watched from the stands. Unlike the expected Tokyo scenario, Shire has been anointed the successor to Mike Krzyzewski at Duke, and just reeled in his first recruit 6'11" top 20 prospect, Kyle Filipkowski, who said, "I've been building this relationship with Coach Shire for over 6 months and helping him make his own name at Duke be something very special for both of us." Yes, it would. I'm Omar Science.
Have you wanted to speak a new language but thought it'd be too difficult or take too much time? Then try Babbel. Whether you want to learn Spanish for future travel plans, French to connect with extended family, or maybe German to land a new job, Babbel works because it's built around real life. It uses everyday practical conversations that you'll actually use. All you need is 15 minutes a day, and you'll be on your way to confidently speaking a new language in just a few weeks. Babbel is designed by real language experts using a modern conversation-based technique that makes learning fun, engaging, and best of all, memorable. It starts by teaching you words and phrases. Then sentences gradually get more complex. Soon you're practicing short conversations about real-life topics. And with 14 languages to choose from and lesson topics like travel, business, relationships, and more, you'll be sure to learn what matters most to you. Babbel. Language for life. Learn a new language with ease. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com. Babbel.com.
Now's a great time to get a new Toyota during our Toyota Summer Getaway Sales Event. Hi friends, Bill Golling here for Golling Toyota Warren, telling you about some of the great values. For July, qualified buyers can lease a 2021 Toyota Highlander L front-wheel drive, sign and drive for just $362 a month. Leases for 39 months, 10,000 miles a year with zero down. We have a limited limited selection to choose from and are located in the corner of Van Dyke and 696. That's Gowling Toyota Warren, your Toyota connection. Check us out online at GowlingToyota.com.
It's a new day, and it's coming at you fast. It could be the day your workforce doubles, or the day your visitors quadruple. With Comcast Business, you'll have what you need to take on every twist and turn, like the flexibility to control multiple Wi-Fi networks from anywhere, and the power of the nation's largest gig speed network, the one that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. Every day in business is a big day. We'll keep you ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with a great offer for $35 each a month for 24 months for 2 years when you buy both. Want even more speed? Ask her to get up to 10 gigs for your small business. Call 1-800-501-6000 or go to ComcastBusiness.com today to find out more. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. New customers only with 35 megabits per second internet and one voice line. Early termination fee applies. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. Compares Comcast Business 10 gig EDI with AT&T 1 gig.
Don't miss the Tigers annual Negro League celebration. Saturday, July 31st, when the Tigers face the Orioles at 6:10 p.m. The first 10,000 fans receive a Detroit Stars fedora, courtesy of Comerica Bank. Tickets start at just $10. Go to tigers.com/tickets.
Breaking news on 97.1 The Ticket, powered by Odyssey and presented by BetQL. Become a better sports bettor. Get smarter to beat the books. Download the BetQL app or visit BetQL.com today. Make better bets, bet smarter, and beat the books today. Download the BetQL app today to better your chances.